Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reading Matthew 27 through 27 to 30, mockery by soldiers. Then the soldiers of the governor took Jesus inside the praetorium and gathered the whole cohort around him. They stripped off his clothes and threw a scarlet military cloak about him. Weaving a crown of thorns, they placed it on his head, and a reed in his right hand. And kneeling before him, they mocked him, saying, "Hail, King of Jews!" They spat upon him and took the reed and kept striking him on the head. And when they had mocked him, they stripped him of the cloak, dressed him in his own clothes, and led him off to crucify him. Alright, I think this chapter, it just shows just how cruel they were, and it's hard to pick up a lot of things to say about this one because it's all really awful things that they did to Jesus, but it can kind of bring to the point that this all happened to Jesus. And I'm not trying to spoil the Bible, because this will definitely come in another video, but Jesus still forgave them. Even for this, they embarrassed him, they mocked him, number one. That's like really? They knew what they were doing was wrong, yet they didn't stop. They chose the world over God, and as I went over in my last video, they chose the world over God, and it didn't end up good for them. Although Jesus forgive them, it's just, And I just really think that this is us showing just how much Jesus loves us, that he was willing to do all this so we would be forgiven. And even after once he was crucified and he was up on the cross, what is it called? He still asked God to forgive them. And I think that is just so, crazy to have that amount of love that you could forgive someone for doing that. And I think it's kind of an example of how we should be. No matter what someone does to us, we have to try our best to forgive. And that's okay if it takes a while. And honestly, it's a little bit off topic, but if you're ever trying to stop sinning, one by one, take your time. It is perfectly normal as human beings to take our time with that type of stuff. So in this case, Jesus forgave them right away, but we can take our time. If you can't forgive people right away, just let yourself cool down a little bit, But yeah, I really think that is a really just sad thing that happened to Jesus, but it really does show just how much of a good person he was and just how much he loves us. Alright, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much. I'll have a blessed night. Bye.